sector. Are you speaking also for them? Because you have expressed some joy that the government has made it possible for your men and women who are in the field to have access to at least the input.
That's right. No, we're only targeting the peasant farmers because they are the producers of rice. They are the ones that feed this country. So all our efforts being geared towards assisting the peasant farmers. We have more than 12 million registered rice farmers who can produce more than 6 to 7 million metric tons, which is, that is already above the needs of this country. And
go ahead.
And unfortunately, you know, this year we've been ravaged with floods. And I was in one of the teams that traveled to Kogi and Niger states to see the ravage done to farms. It was catastrophic. And it was sad what we saw.
But what you saw, the volume of what you saw, would it in any way affect the total output of rice for this year?
Well, it will, but we are already proactive. We have already organized our farmers who will go into dry season farming immediately. In fact, we're already in the processes of ensuring we registered more farmers than what we did in the rainy season. We are now targeting about maybe 500,000 farmers to go into production.
All right, now discouraging smuggling of rice into the country is one of the cardinal objectives of the federal government in vigorously pursuing increase in rice production. Now, I'm just wondering whether there's still smuggling of rice with all these increased, production of this crop.
Very much. Recently, we held a meeting with the Minister of Agriculture, the rice producers, that's the millers, Bank of Agriculture, Unity Bank, those involved in the Anchor Borrowers programs. And what came out in that meeting was sad, because smuggling is still very active, especially in Lagos area. And we also held a meeting with Hamid Ali, who is the customs head. And he told us that it was sad that he was losing men who tried to ensure that rice are not smuggled into the country.
So the smugglers are even combative?
Yes, they are. They are. We are losing men. And it has reached, I think, a stage whereby I think government is being advised to close the borders. This is what Nigerians don't want to hear. But if it doesn't go into that level, it will be very sad for this country.
Okay, thank you for all your submissions. Now, let's ask you to comment fully on why you think rice revolution introduced by the federal government has really worked.
Oh, it has worked. It has worked. Number one, there's already reduced importation of rice into this country. The effect here is that we'll have healthier Nigerians because it has been noted that imported rice is not healthy for human consumption.
Okay, thank you. Time is not on our side. Now, talk about mechanization of farming. Is it a possibility? The one we saw in Akwa Ibom in one of our reports clearly shows that it is possible. Can it be, spread across the country?
No, it can be, because I visited that large factory in Calabar where they raise a lot of seedlings.
Okay.
And how they can even transport the seedling to any state in the federation. And they can transplant it within few hours. Wow. Okay. So it is very possible.
Very possible. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ilyasu Awodi, the Deputy National Secretary, Rice Farmers Association of Nigeria. Thank you indeed.
Thank you
for your insight on this particular topic. Right, stay with us because coming next will be sports and, of course, weather reports.
brought us as usual.
As usual. You have no problem.
For the three
You are welcome, sir.
as usual, yeah? I was
You take that one. Yes. Take that one. You don't understand? We want Nigerian homegrown rice. Finish. You don't have? You don't have?
Join the rice revolution today.
no other rice that tastes like Nigerian rice. Are you sorry? That's the Nigerian rice we are talking about. Chocolate made in Nigerian rice. Healthy food. I'm going to bring Mrs. Mobo to come to chocolate rice of made in Nigeria here. And see how it are made.
Correct.
And how they are cook it.
Correct.
Homegrown rice are good for your health. It boosts our economy and give employment to our people.
This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture.
Experience, they say, is the best teacher.
They hold us from the sea. Thank God that we came back home. They should not go there because it's not good. It's a very bad place. So they just my advice. Even now, so if they are shooting the boat they are going to use to go Italy, may they stop it. Our country is good. Our country is a blessed country. Now I know our country is a blessed country. I know before I for not travel from Nigeria to Libya. I know how much I spent.
Let these personal experiences serve as a lesson to all who would repeat their mistakes. A word is enough for the wise.
This is a public service announcement brought to you by NTA.
Nigeria Super Eagles beat Libya 4-0 in the first leg of 2019 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. In Rio, as Tom Jumbe and Pranjala Yadapali emerged champions of second week of the 2018 Lagos Open Tennis Tournament. Olumide Guntola has this and more on Sports Update.